Today, we are going to be learning about animals, different food and feeding habits. Just as we need food to live, animals also need food. Animals need food to grow, get energy, and remain healthy. Let us learn more about the food and feeding habits of different animals. Food. Animals eat different kinds of food. On the basis of the kind of food they eat, they can be categorized into four types. That is, herbivorous, omnivorous, carnivorous, and scavengers. Herbivorous. Animals that eat only plants are called herbivorous. They are also called as plant eaters. Cows, horses, goats, sheep, zebras, and elephants are all herbivores. Carnivores. Animals that eat flesh of other animals are called carnivores. They are also called as meat eaters. For example, lions, tigers, crocodiles, wolves, and snakes are all carnivores. Did you know that carnivores eat less than herbivores? This is because flesh has more energy than grass. Omnivores. Animals that eat both the flesh of other animals and plants are called omnivores. For example, bears, dogs, cats, crows, and sparrows are omnivores. Human beings are also omnivores. Scavengers. Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals are called as scavengers. They keep the environment clean. They are also called as nature's friends. Some scavengers are vultures, eagles, hyenas are all scavengers. Did you know that animals that hunt other animals are called predators, and animals that are being hunted are called the prey? Feeding habits. Different kinds of animals eat different kinds of food. The shape of their mouth, teeth, and jaws depends on the kind of food that they have. Let us learn more about the feeding habits of animals. Did you know that grass-eating animals do not chew their food as soon as they bite it? They first swallow it as a whole and then they bring it back to the mouth after a while to make it into a fine paste, and then they swallow it again. This habit of grass-eating animals is called rumination or chewing the cud. Herbivores like cows, buffaloes, horses, and giraffe have flat and broad teeth to bite off leaves and grass. They have strong back teeth to chew the grass well. Cows, buffaloes, and sheep first swallow the grass as a whole. After some time, they bring it back to the mouth and chew it for a while. This is called chewing the cud, and these animals are called ruminants. Carnivores like lions, tigers, leopards, and foxes have very sharp, pointed front teeth to help them tear the flesh. They also have strong teeth at the back to crack the bones. Some animals, like crocodiles and snakes, do not use their teeth to bite or chew the food. They use their teeth to hold the food and swallow it as a whole. These animals can open their mouth very wide. Insects like bees, butterflies, and mosquitoes have a long and thin sucking tube. They suck food into their mouth using this tube. The needle-like sucking tube of a mosquito is called a proboscis. Cats and dogs use their tongue to lap up water or milk. Cats have paws that help them chasing mice softly and silently. Frogs have long sticky tongues. The insect gets stuck to the tongue. When a frog spots an insect, it takes out its tongue and catches the insect from a distance. Giraffes have long necks. Their necks help them to reach the branches of tall trees and eat the leaves. Elephants have long trunks. The trunk helps them to break off branches and put it in their mouth. The trunk also helps them to suck water. Did you know that the elephant is the largest herbivore? It eats about 150 kgs of food every day, but half of it comes out undigested. Here's a quick sum up for you. Animals that eat only plants are called herbivores. Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called carnivores. And animals that eat both flesh and plants are called omnivores. Animals that eat the flesh of dead animals are called scavengers. Animals have different feeding habits. Here's the glossary of the chapter. Carnivores are animals that eat the flesh of other animals. Herbivorous, animals that eat only plants. Omnivorous, animals that eat plants and flesh of other animals. Ruminants, animals that chew the cud. Here's the mind map of the chapter. Food habits of animals. Plant-eating animals are called herbivorous. For example, deer, elephant. Flesh-eating animals are called carnivorous. For example, tiger, fox. Plant and flesh-eating animals are called omnivorous. For example, bear, crow. Animals that eat other dead animals are called scavengers. For example, vulture, hyena.